At noon, more than a month after his disappearance, the family of a missing Sauk County teen is offering a reward for his safe return.
I left my heart. San Francisco.
And we take a look back at the life and legacy of legendary singer Tony Bennett. This is News 3 Now at noon. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for tuning in on this Friday. The family of a Sauk County teen who went missing more than a month ago is now offering a $10,000 reward to help bring him home. It's been about 6 weeks since James Yablonsky left his home in a vehicle and drove to Devil's Lake State Park. Since then, dozens of law enforcement officers and private citizens have searched the heavily wooded area and the hilly area for the teen, finding evidence of the campsite, but not Yablonsky himself. Officials say Yablonsky may be trying to live off the grid as a survivalist. Now his father hopes the reward can be the next step in getting him home.
The worst outcome is the one I don't want to think about if I can help it. It goes through your mind. You don't understand how much you think of what the best outcome and the worst outcome, and it just keeps going through your head either way.
Bill Yablonsky also says running away is very uncharacteristic of James. The Sauk County Sheriff's Office did not have an update on the case as of last night. Anyone with information on the teen's whereabouts should contact the Sauk County Sheriff's Office or Sauk County Crime Stoppers. A federal judge has set a date for Donald Trump's classified documents trial. Jury selection is set to begin on May 14th in Fort Pierce, Florida. The two-week trial period would then begin on May 20th. If that holds, the trial would fall ahead of multiple GOP presidential primaries. Trump and his aide, Walt Nauta, are accused of unlawfully retaining national defense information and obstructive conduct. Both have pleaded not guilty. Let's head out to the weather patio. Meteorologist Kelly Slifka is out there enjoying a Friday afternoon.
Yeah, beautiful sunshine out here right now. In fact, just a few cumulus clouds passing through right now. We'll see a few more of those as the afternoon wears on, but we don't have as much wind as what we had yesterday, and fairly similar conditions as far as the sunshine and looking at low humidity. So it's going to be a very nice afternoon, just a few cumulus clouds this afternoon. Temperatures headed into low 80s. Low humidity makes it very comfortable for this time of July. We'll cool off rather quickly because of that low humidity. In fact, by 10 o'clock, we should be dipping below 70 degrees into the upper 60s. So as you plan your day, we're looking at 77 right now. The winds are a lot lighter. Yesterday, we had sustained winds up to around 20 miles per hour. Today, only about 5 to 10, so not as much of a factor. High temperatures in the lower 80s, just a few cumulus clouds. We do have some chances of rain this weekend. Not great chances, but some. Take a look at that coming up in a little bit. And also, really hot stuff headed our way for much of next week, the hottest week of the summer. More on that coming up in 15 minutes.
All right, we'll see you then, Kelly. Thank you. Beloit's Park and Recreation Division wants more kids to get a chance to swim at Kruger Pool this summer. Next week, they're offering a new program in which summer playground staff will supervise children and take them by bus from city parks to the pool. Transportation is free. Admission to the pool through the program is only $2 per child. The program is open to children ages 6 to 14 and will run on July 26th and then again on August 2nd, 9th, and 16th. For more information, including pickup and drop-off times, look for this story on channel3000.com. Flags will fly at half-staff tomorrow in honor of a former state representative, Michael Ensley, who died last week. Ensley died last Thursday at the age of 61. In 2010, the Republican was elected to represent the state's 26th Assembly District. He went on to serve 2 terms, chaired the Aging and Long-Term Care Committee, and served as vice chair for the Jobs, Economy, and Small Business Committee. Ensley also served on the Small Business Development Committee as well. He stepped away from the Assembly at the end of his 2nd term after he was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's disease. Memorial services will be held tomorrow in Sheboygan Falls. One of America's most celebrated crooners has died. Danya Backus takes a look back at the life and career of Tony Bennett.
I left my heart. San Francisco.
Tony Bennett may have left his heart in San Francisco, but his road to fame started in New York.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Anthony Dominic Benedetto was born in Queens in 1926. He started singing as a child and eventually got a job as a singing waiter. But his big break came in 1949 when Pearl Bailey asked him to open for her. Sitting in the audience was Bob Hope, who was so impressed he took the young singer under his wing.
He said, "What's your real name?" I said, "Anthony Dominic Benedetto." He said, "Well, that's too long for the marquee." He said, let's Americanize it and call you Tony Bennett."
Taking a chance on love.
Tony Bennett went on to have a string of hits in the 50s and 60s.
I walk along the street of sorrow.
And spent the next decades performing to sold-out crowds.
That lovely day.
Although the old standards were Bennett's specialty, he always stayed close to pop culture.
Now, you know, guys, this is MTV.
It's Tony Bennett.
Hey, good to see you.
But music was not his only talent. Bennett also became a respected painter, using his real name, Benedetto.
When I get just a little tired of singing, I paint. And when I get tired of painting, I sing.
Anything goes.
In his later years, Bennett recorded duets with popular artists like Lady Gaga and Amy Winehouse, attracting a younger generation of fans. In 2021, Bennett's family revealed the legendary singer was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease 4 years earlier, but had chosen to keep the diagnosis a secret. Bennett's wife explained why to CBS This Morning's Gail King.
He always likes to say he's in the business of making people feel good. And so he never wanted the audience to know if he had a problem. But obviously, you know, as long, as things have progressed, it becomes more and more obvious when you interact with Tony that there's something up.
How do you keep...
Bennett's career spanned 7 decades, earning him 18 Grammy Awards. He performed to audiences in cities around the world, but he'll forever be linked to one.
San Francisco
Danya Backus, CBS News.
will shine for me.
What a legend. Tony Bennett was 96 years old, and we'll be right back.
At Bergstrom Automotive, you can say yes to the vehicle of your dreams without hidden fees waiting to devour you. You've been told no before? Join the Bergstrom Automotive family for the yes. Bergstrom for the yes.
McGann Furniture Downtown Baraboo invites you to come in for their huge Summer Sizzler Sale. It's our biggest sale of the year. For a limited time only, take advantage of sizzling hot markdowns throughout the store. All furniture, bedding, flooring, dining room sets, and accessories marked down with the lowest prices of the year. Plus, get free delivery. Hurry in today. The huge store-wide Summer Sizzler Sale at McGann Furniture ends July 22nd. You'll be glad you did. Since 1905, McGann Furniture, Downtown Baraboo.
In 2023, iCare Medicare plan members receive $150 a month total for food, OTC products, and more when using the spending account card, plus dental and vision coverage. Rest easy. iCare is looking out for you and your health.
Fry Construction invites you to celebrate summer with our hot summer sale. We're talking about hot savings of 23%. Many of your neighbors already know how we strive to meet and exceed expectations with each and every project. That's why they voted us Best Roofer 3 years in a row. Experience the best of Madison for yourself with Fry Construction. Get on board for our hot summer sale. Save 23% off gutters with any full roofing or siding project. Schedule your consultation today at fryconstruction.com.
Wish you had help getting things done. Same. So I got Spectrum One. Fast internet, unlimited mobile, and advanced Wi-Fi, all for a great price. Spectrum helps me run all this easily. Work, bust. Treat dispenser, treating. And since I'm always on this, unlimited mobile is a no-brainer.
Get Spectrum Internet for $49.99 a month plus advanced Wi-Fi and your first line of unlimited mobile free for 12 months. Call 833-802-4999 or visit spectrum.com today.
Leisure Concepts has your new hot tub in stock and ready for immediate delivery. Steel and composite construction and the perimeter insulation is so quiet. We'll deliver everything you need to easily keep your hot tub crystal clear, including knowledge. That neck-deep hot water massage feels amazing every day of the year. You'll never get tired of it. Get to Leisure Concepts and see almost 70 hot tubs that are ready for immediate delivery to your backyard.
At Bergstrom Automotive, we have a non-commissioned sales team, which is a polite way to say we don't really care whether you buy a practical Equinox, the rugged Silverado, or the speedy new Corvette. You've been told no before? Join the Bergstrom Automotive family for the yes.
You may have missed out on that $1 billion Powerball prize, but there's another chance to win some big money tonight. The Mega Millions jackpot has jumped to a whopping $720 million, with a cash option just over $369 million. That's the fifth largest prize in the game's history. Soon, Whole Foods shoppers will be able to pay for their groceries with a wave of a hand. Amazon, the company that owns the grocery chain, is introducing its palm recognition technology called Amazon One for payments, loyalty programs, and entry into Whole Foods and Amazon Fresh locations. Customers can sign up for the service online and then have their palm scanned at a participating store to complete the process, or simply sign up at the store. 200 Whole Foods locations have already rolled out Amazon One. And AMC Theaters is ditching its plan to charge more money for better sightline seating. The nation's largest movie theater chain said the move is meant to keep prices competitive, noting that rivals had not followed their lead. AMC tested the plan in 3 locations and found virtually no change in low demand for front row seats, despite a lower price. The company says it will now pivot to testing spacious front row reclining seats in select theaters later this year. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Wendy Gillette.
Let's check Wall Street at the noon hour. The Dow Industrials up 45 points. The NASDAQ down 10. The S&P 500 up 11. America is going into a pink craze over the new Barbie movie, and now pinks, magentas, and teals that color Barbie's world are making their way into home decor from coast to coast. From social media influencers to painting their homes several shades of pink, to furniture retailers selling a Barbie furniture collection, including a hot bubblegum pink sofa. Pantone chronicles color trends from home decor to fashions to cosmetics. Vice President Lori Pressman says Barbie's vivid color palette evokes more than just the feeling of nostalgia.
Is it about immersing ourselves in something that reeks of excitement and positivity, so you look around and you can't help but feel good?
Pantone's 2023 color of the year is called Viva Magenta. The company revealed that choice long before the hype about the Barbie movie even started, and says the bold color is indicative of Americans' desire to feel better as we emerge from the pandemic. Our call for action volunteers are in the building taking your consumer complaints and taking action on your behalf. Volunteers are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so you can call for action right now at 608-270-2833 or submit a claim anytime at channel3000.com/call-for-action. Pam has today's egg prices next, along with Kelly's weekend forecast. And then today on Live at 4, are you planning a trip to New York? We'll check out a brand new boutique hotel in the heart of the city.
There's nothing better than a great night's sleep on a new Beauty Rest mattress from Steinhafels. Right now, Beauty Rest Queen mattresses start at just $299. Or upgrade to the luxury and comfort of a Beauty Rest Black. Queen Beauty Rest Black mattresses start at just $49 per month when you use Steinhafels' special 72-month financing. Plus, you get $300 in Steinhafels cash. Steinhafels is your sleep solution destination. Shop in-store or online at steinhafels.com.
Want a tighter, flatter tummy and the hottest deal of the year? Then check out new Ab EX from Sonobello.
After my pregnancies, my body just never bounced back. I had this stomach overhang that made me self-conscious.
Emotionally, it was really sad. Feeling good up here, but you look down and you don't.
After having my babies, it went in different direction. From here, it went to here, and I just couldn't get rid of that.
Introducing Ab EX from Sonobello. Remove fat and lose excess skin permanently in just one visit.
I got the tummy tuck results without the tummy tuck downtime.
And I finally got the flat stomach I wanted.
I'm able to get back in my size 8 jeans. I feel sexy, I feel confident.
But it feels good to feel good and look good.
Schedule your free no-obligation consultation now and find out how to get your dream body on your budget with our best offer of the year. Call or go to sonobello.com and get exclusive access to our employee-only pricing.
Madison Magazine's Summer Restaurant Week is here. Participating restaurants will provide a 3-course meal starting at $30 featuring wine and more starting July 23rd through the 28th. For a list of participating restaurants, menus, and details, visit MadisonRestaurantWeek.com. It's a perfect opportunity to sample some of Madison's local restaurants. Don't miss Madison Magazine's Summer Restaurant Week 2023. Presenting sponsor, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund. Supporting sponsor, Bergstrom Cadillac and Chevrolet. Wine sponsor, Delicato and Frederick Wildman.
News 3 Now is taking action, reaching out to our community to lend a helping hand.
Taking action by teaming with our neighbors and local leaders to help make this amazing community we share a better place to live.
Taking action for South Central Wisconsin. News 3 Now.
Coco Jones doesn't just look like me. I just play into it. I'm like, and I'll tell you. Plus, Sky Jackson is a class act.
The key to a good clapback is...
She said it with grace.
On the next Jennifer Hudson Show at 3. The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Let's check in now with Pam Yankee from the Midwest Farm Report on this Friday.
A busy Friday at that. Don't forget, we've got a lot of county fair activities that are going on. Greene County Fair continues through the weekend in Monroe. We've got the Fond du Lac County Fair up in Fond du Lac, and I'm going to be heading out to the Dane County Fair again later this afternoon. I'll be part of the youth livestock auction that's going to get started about 6 o'clock with our visitors. About 6:45, we'll have the grand champions in. Please do come out and support those kids. We'll be in the pavilions with that live auction. Then tomorrow, Farm Babe Boogie Tractor Parade. Come on, tractor drivers, come and join me. We'll be in the back parking lot behind the Alliant Energy Center grounds starting at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Everybody with the tractors welcome to come on and join us. I'll buy lunch for you. We'll get you in the fair for free. We'll have some great time and let a lot of families get some great pictures with the kiddos. Farm Babe Boogie Tractor Parade tomorrow morning starting at 11 at the Dane County Fair. Hey, we welcome back into the fold John Romiak. You know, agriculture in Wisconsin's a big business as far as money and value, but we're kind of a small little community. So John had previously been executive director of the Wisconsin FFA Foundation. Then he moved on to director of the Grace Hospice Care Foundation. But now starting next week, he's back in the fold of agriculture as the foundation director for the Wisconsin Farm Bureau Federation. Welcome back, John. Wisconsin dairy producers, despite the fact that their prices have been pretty tough to manage, June milk production actually went up 1% compared to a year ago. We did it with fewer cows, about 2,000 fewer cows that were milking compared to a year ago. But every one of those cows that we still have around is milking about 25 pounds more in production than she did just a year ago. Now, the good news is today, another second day of amazingly robust fluid milk prices and our cheese prices. Barrel cheese again today, up another 7 cents at $1.65.5. 40-pound block cheese up 6 1/4 at $1.78 1/4. Even double A butter today gained 4 3/4 cents to $2.58 1/4 per pound. It just makes me wonder what we're going to have coming up Monday, because those have been two very aggressive days as far as ratcheting up both our fluid milk price in Chicago as well as what's happening with our product prices. So I got to keep an eye on that one. I'm sure I'll be talking about that ringside tonight at the Dane County Fair when I catch up with those kiddos. And this weather, as far as fair activities, much more Yankees preferred temperature versus what we're going to see next week. Next week, we've got the Rock County Fair, Columbia County Fair, Washington County Fair, to name just a few.
Yeah, it's going to be a hot one. Usually it's hot for the Dane County Fair. We lucked out this year.
I know. Just a little bit off. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. All right, well, have fun.
Thanks.
See you later. The Environmental Protection Agency is proposing a new rule that would impose tough standards on lead in paint in older homes and schools. Christina Fan spoke to one homeowner in Newark, New Jersey, where officials gave details on the measure.
When Jomo Rose first purchased his Newark home last year, possible lead contamination wasn't even on his radar. But shortly after moving in, he learned one of his youngest tenants, a 2-year-old girl, had traces in her bloodstream.
I was just like, oh my gosh, you know, I got to do something because this poor child.
Rose says city grants helped him pay for abatement. But nationwide, roughly 31 million homes have the same hazardous paint on their walls, according to the EPA.
We know that no level of exposure to lead is good for our children.
To eliminate the danger, the EPA introduced a groundbreaking proposal to lower its lead dust hazard level to anything greater than 0, selecting Newark, a city that recently overcame a lead crisis in its water system, as the backdrop for its announcement.
I think reducing the hazard level to zero or just anything above zero is going to help drive more cleanups. It's going to protect more children. It's going to remove the paint from these walls.
Lead-based paint was commonly used in homes before it was banned in 1978. Exposure has been proven to cause developmental delays, learning difficulties, and neurological damage.
I can just imagine so many other people going through this, or so many people don't even know that they're exposed to lead.
If finalized, the rule is expected to reduce the lead exposures of up to 500,000 children under the age of 6 per year. In Newark, New Jersey, Christina Fan, CBS News.
Well, let's get a look now at your certified most accurate forecast meteorologist Kelly Slifka out on the weather patio.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mark. It is just beautiful out here this afternoon. We've got a lot of sunshine. Kind of like yesterday, we just don't have the wind. You can just see a few cumulus clouds on the horizon. We'll see a few more of these develop this afternoon, but all in all, it should be a nice day. Temperatures pretty seasonable. 81 this afternoon. Our average now is 82. And once again, with the low humidity like we're seeing this afternoon and tonight, that will allow temperatures to drop cooler than average, dropping down into the upper 50s. We need the rain, though. I tell you what, we are at a bit of a surplus for the month. Of course, a week ago we had some pretty good rains, but since June 1st, our deficit now over 3.5 inches, and for the year to date, we've only had 16.25 inches of rain, and that equals minus over 5 inches of rain below average for this period of time. Now, going forward, we have a few rain chances this weekend. Very slim rain chances, it looks like, going into much of next week. And any kind of rainfall, looks like, for most of southern Wisconsin, looks to be less than a quarter of an inch. We need a good inch here, another inch a few days later to really make up for the drought conditions. Unfortunately, we just don't see that happening around here. Northern Wisconsin does have a better chance of seeing more substantial rain. And then we're talking about the heat that's really going to be building across much of the nation, possibly seeing some excessive heat all the way through the nation's midsection, possibly getting into southern areas of Wisconsin. That means that heat index by Thursday could be approaching 100 degrees next week, and that's because the jet stream is going to be lifting to the north. That will allow all that heat that's been down across the southern tier of the United States to finally move toward the Canadian border, and that'll be with us throughout all of next week. Temperatures starting off in the upper 80s early in the week, then we'll be climbing into the low to mid 90s by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Maybe a little bit of a break, it looks like, going into the following weekend with temperatures back in the 80s. So a nice Friday. Enjoy it for now because it's going to be beautiful this afternoon with low 80s. You have some of those small chances of rain. It looks like Saturday evening. Another chance, slim, on Sunday afternoon. And we're talking about the hottest temperatures of the summer coming our way next week. Right now, it's beautiful. 77 currently in Madison, 79 in the Dells across Dane County. Everybody sitting in the mid to upper 70s as we are at the noon hour here. Partly sunny skies for the afternoon as we climb up close to 80 this afternoon. This evening, temperatures will fall off fairly quickly because of the dry air in place. Now, tomorrow, most of the day dry. As we get in the late afternoon hours, a little bit more toward the evening, can't rule out some widely scattered showers and storms. I think these will be hit and miss, more missing most than hitting most people. It looks like that'll taper off by the evening. So our 6 to 10 day outlook, you can see above average temperatures across the entire country, and even the 8 to 14 day. That goes in the first few days of August, looking at above average temperatures. 81 today, 84 on Saturday, 85 Sunday. Still not too humid this weekend. There are those chances of rain, pretty slim chances. Then the humidity goes up, it looks like, by Monday throughout next week. Overnight lows not even getting below 70. We'll have afternoon highs in the low to mid 90s.
Oh. Luck out so far.
Yeah.
But it's coming. It's summer. All right, Kelly, thank you. Up next, we'll see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
This is the secret to today's recipe. Stick around to find out what it is and what makes it so special.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Are you over 60 and want to learn the ins and outs of the Madison Metro bus system? With RSVP of Dane County and their free Bus Buddy program, you can gain independence and explore more of Madison this summer. Visit rsvpdane.org and call to sign up.
Ride a chip. Just taking a break. That window's a bear.
Don't worry. My cousin's got a guy.
Hey, I'm not sure I can help you with the house gas, but I can help you replace this window fast.
Let the experts at Feldco kickstart your summer with 2-for-1 windows and no interest until 2025. Plus, we'll get it done Feldco fast.
2-for-1 windows won't last long. Hurry. Call now.
Call 866 for Feldco.
Attention, Wisconsin veterans.
I'm Tony Evers, the governor of Wisconsin. If you are veterans struggling to pay for rent, utilities, or other life-sustaining services, I want you to know that the Veterans Rental Assistance Program is here to help. The Veterans Rental Assistance Program was created by and for people living in Wisconsin, with benefit approvals being issued to veterans in just days, not months. You have already made a most noble sacrifice. You shouldn't have to continue doing so. We are here to support you. With pride in the way, it's never easy to ask for assistance, but rest assured we are here to help. The VRAP team is standing by to help. So call 833-WISC-VRAP or visit vrapwi.com. You've always been there for us. We want you to know that we're here for you. On behalf of the state of Wisconsin, thank you.
Leisure Concepts has your new hot tub in stock and ready for immediate delivery. Steel and composite construction and the perimeter installation is so quiet. We'll deliver everything you need to easily keep your hot tub crystal clear, including knowledge. That neck-deep hot water massage feels amazing every day of the year. You'll never get tired of it. Get to Leisure Concepts and see almost 70 hot tubs that are ready for immediate delivery to your backyard.
Are you over 60 and want to learn the ins and outs of the Madison Metro bus system? With RSVP of Dane County and their free Bus Buddy program, you can gain independence and explore more of Madison this summer. Visit rsvpdane.org and call to sign up.
If you've ever wondered how restaurants make really good tempura, you know, the kind when the batter is so light and crispy, you can't seem to get enough of it, pay close attention, because we're revealing how they do it. All we do is combine some biscuit mix with a bit of cayenne pepper, garlic powder, and salt. Then we'll add our secret ingredient, club soda. The bubbles in the soda make the batter nice and airy. Once that's mixed, we can dunk strips of chicken, broccoli florets, whole mushrooms, zucchini chunks, or any veggie meat or fish we want. Once each piece is well coated, we'll carefully add one piece at a time to some hot oil. If you have a countertop deep fryer, this is a good time to take it out. Otherwise, a soup pot will do the trick. Also, you want the oil to be about 350 degrees, because if it's too hot, the batter will burn before the inside cooks through. Once they're golden, remove them from the oil, drain them on paper towels, and repeat the process until everything is done. Just look at this breading, light yet crispy. Maybe serve these up with some plum or sweet and sour sauce and dunk away. However you serve these, you can count on everyone loving them. I hope you'll go online to get our recipe for our secret tempura combo so you can enjoy this tasty Asian favorite right at home. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where every day we're looking for an easier way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
And here's Kelly with one final look at the forecast.
Yeah, looking like a beautiful afternoon with a partly to mostly sunny sky. Temperatures seasonably warm, but not too humid as we climb up into the lower 80s for most locations. The winds are a lot lighter today, generally about 5 miles per hour. Now, tomorrow it looks like most of the day should be dry. Later in the afternoon, though, as you're looking at some showers and storms that possibly develop to our north and west, could be approaching us as we go toward the dinner hour. It should be widely scattered. Not expecting a whole lot of rain this weekend, but there is that chance. Temperatures in the mid-80s. Then the heat is on much of next week. Temperatures in the upper 80s on Tuesday, warming into the low to mid-90s. That heat index, mid to upper 90s by Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, I guess it's our turn.
It is.
All right, Kelly, thank you. Have a good weekend, everybody. We'll see you back here at 4 o'clock. In the meantime, have a great afternoon.